What's up, y'all? It's Brix from Brix Fitness, and today I'm going to be discussing something that it literally changed my life. I had a few people ask me to make a video talking about this because it's something that I reference in my vlogs quite often, and it's the law of attraction. Now, if you're not familiar with the law of attraction, a brief explanation of the law is basically the universe is like a magnetic force, and your thoughts coupled with your emotions and your actions basically attracts whatever scenario, whether it's a physical thing or a situation or anything. It can be anything. It's anything in the universe. You attract it by the signals that you emit. So basically, if you think negative things, if you expect negative things will find its way to you somehow, just like a magnet. And I truly believe that the law of attraction is absolute, just like the law of gravity, just like the any other law that exists in this universe. The law of attraction is the same thing. I'm not a religious person, right? I believe in God. I have heavy faith, and I'm a very spiritual person. Organized religion, not so much. It's not my thing. But I think the law of attraction was God's way of giving us a hand in the creative process of our lives. Like, that's something that I believe in. I believe this bracelet right here that I wear every day. You probably can't see it. It says, "Create your reality." And we create our realities based on what we believe, what we think, the energy that we emit into the universe. So if you treat people bad, if you expect bad things to happen, that's normally what's going to happen to you. If you notice, like when you start your day and first thing in the morning you stub your toe, and then you automatically claim, "Oh man, this is about to be a crazy day." And you say that to yourself. That's a story you tell yourself. Your subconscious picks that up, and next thing you know, all day long, you get to the office, you spill your coffee on your lap. Next thing you know, your boss wants to have a talk with you because of your performance or something. Next, it's kind of like a spiral effect that started from one bad incident that happened to you, and it instantly changed your whole energy. It changed your mood, it changed your vibe, and next thing you know, multiple bad things start happening. Now, the law of attraction, right? There's several books about law of attraction, and the most well-known is The Secret. Now, The Secret is a good entry-level book to the law of attraction, but it's by far the best. It's by far not the best book on the law of attraction. There's several of other books like Action It Is Given. That's a good one. It's a book called The Law of Attraction. There's several books that kind of speak on the principles of the law of attraction and how you can implement them into your life. But let me tie it into fitness. Before I started my transformation, before I embarked on my journey of fitness and weight loss, one of the first things I did was I formed a vision in my head, right? And this vision was so real to me. You could not tell me that the body that I seen when I closed my eyes wasn't just a matter of time away. I didn't have any doubts. I didn't know how I was going to do it, but the vision was so real that, for example, when you get a chance, you sit in your house, you don't have nothing to do, go back on my timeline on Instagram, and it'll go all the way back to where I started my journey. And I was making motivational fitness posts, and I was still overweight. And in retrospect, I look back like, bro, you were in no position to be trying to motivate anyone. All you had was a couple months of consistency under your belt, but you call yourself trying to be a fitness motivator, and you still had a double chin, bro. But the vision was so real. I knew where I was going with this. So in my head, I feel like I had the right to try to motivate people, only because I was so sure that I was going to transform my body, and I was going to transform my life, and I was going to make fitness a career. I knew this very early. So that's just one example of how the law of attraction works when it comes to fitness. You have to form the vision. You have to believe. You have to believe that the body that you're trying to work towards is possible. If you work every day in the gym and you don't believe that your body can turn into what you want it to turn into, it's most likely not going to happen. Point blank, period. And now this law of attraction, it's changed my life on so many levels. Like, I've been able to manifest things. Basically, it's freed my mind of what I perceive as limitations. Before, I had very limited thinking. I used to think, you know, I'm just a poor dude from the hood. You know, I can't have a Bentley, or I can't reach millions of people, or I can't, you know, whatever. You know, I used to have a very limited thinking, and once I freed myself from that, amazing things started happening in my life. Like, things that I had no clue how was going to happen started happening. But it started with me just visualizing, believing, and then also putting in the work. That's the thing. Like, the law of attraction, it works by, yes, you have to visualize, yes, you have to believe, but you also have to take the action. Like, you can visualize the body of your dreams all you want, but if you don't go to the gym, if you don't change your eating habits, if you don't put the work in, it doesn't matter how much you believe is going to happen, it won't happen. And that's just common sense. But the law of attraction is something that I live by. I live it every single day. You know, matter of fact, the video that I posted the other day, where I printed out the piece of paper, claiming that by next year I'm going to have $2 million. That's me putting the law of attraction to work, because what that does is it commits that goal to my subconscious, and now my subconscious is going to find a way to make it happen. Somehow, some way, over the next 360 some odd days, I'm going to find a way to generate $2 million. That's going to happen. As sure as the sun is going to come up tomorrow, within the next 365 days, I'm going to have $2 million. And that's just how the law works. You have to believe it, and then you have to put the work in. Point blank, period. I hope this helps someone. If you have any more questions, leave them below. I would love to make videos based on what you guys want to learn about or you want to know. So feel free to ask me anything. Just trying to share the wellness with you guys. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel right now. I'm gonna wait. Thanks. I'm just trying to share the wellness, like I said. So get well and get money.